I'm a 5-minute marathon freestyle. Yeah. Microphones check. 1, 2. No warm up needed. Let's ride. Look. Yeah. Step in the arena with the weight on my shoulder. Every single winter I'm just getting colder. Sharper with the syntax, heavy with the drive. Lucky just to breathe, but I'm glad to be alive. They want the easy path, looking for a shortcut. I was in the basement while the studio was locked up, grinding out the details, sharpening the blade. Every single sacrifice is how the debt is paid. You talk about a vision, but you never leave the porch. I am running through the dark and I'm carrying the torch. Solidified the stance, yeah, I built it from the dirt. Put the city on my back until the vertebrae would hurt. They looking for a headline, looking for a trend. I'm looking for a legacy that never has to end. See the smoke rising from the pavement when I step. Everything I promise is a promise that I kept. No static on the radio, we clear out the signals. Standing in the middle of a storm monumental. They want a little piece, but I'm taking the design. Stepping over boundaries and blurring out the line. You floating on the surface while I'm diving in the deep. Working while you rest and I'm running while you sleep. And I'm running while you sleep. And I'm running while you sleep. Accelerating the cadence. Yeah. Now switch up the rhythm, let the hi-hat stutter. Spitting raw truth while these copycats mutter. They imitation leather, I'm the genuine article. Dissecting the beat down to the atomic particle. Unstoppable force meets a breakable wall. You powerful on the surface, just preparing for the fall. I don't need a crown to be king of the block. Just a pen and a pad and a clock that won't stop. Iron sharpens iron, yeah, we keeping it moving. Look at the trajectory and see what I'm proving. No handouts requested, no favors returned. I'm sitting by the fireplace watching it burn. They want the old formula, back to basics. I'm running laps around them, rewriting the matrix. The flow is too frantic, the panic is real. They looking at the numbers, but they don't got the feel. I put them in a trance when the kick drum drops. We running this block till the engine just pops. No keys to the kingdom, I'm kicking the door. Leaving every single shredder down flat on the floor. Yeah, flat on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, flat on the floor. Yeah. Look at the pace, I'm running the race. Look at the clock, I'm setting the space. They never could match it, they never could catch it. I take a bad situation and completely detach it. I'm heavy with lyrics, I'm steady with focus. They trying to trick you with hocus and pocus. I came from the shadow, I step in the sun. They think it is over, I've only begun. Unlocking the vault and I'm spilling the treasure. The depth of the mind is a thing you can measure. You talk about money, you talk about famine. Nobody remembers the sound of your name. I'm building a structure to last through the ages and tearing the book up and burning the pages. The fury is quiet, the impact is loud. Standing alone while I'm watching the crowd. They moving like shadows, they fade in the mist. I put a big check mark right over the list. No stopping the moment, I'm weak in the break. Paying attention to moves that you make. I'm cold as the glacier, I'm hot as the spark. Leaving a permanent mark in the dark. Leaving a permanent mark in the dark. Yeah. Let it breathe for a second, look. Let it breathe for a second. Look. Manifest the destiny, I testify the pedigree. Exposing every enemy that tries to get ahead of me. They lack the longevity, I shock them with the brevity. Never taking breaks because I treat it with severity. The architect of rhyme, yeah, I'm altering the time. Climbing up the ladder and I'm forcing the design. You caught in the illusion while I'm looking at reality. Breaking every boundary and shifting the mentality. A heavyweight contender in the middle of the ring. I don't need a choir just to hear the words sing. The static in the system is a minor distraction. I'm focused on emotion and the physical action. They want a quick release, I'm a long-term investment. Passing every trial and surviving the assessment. The ink is like an oil slick coat in the track. Once I get moving, there is no turning back. No safety net below me, I am walking the wire. Stepping through the ice while I'm breathing the fire. Yeah, I'm breathing the fire. Yeah. Breathing the fire. Yeah. Breathing the fire. Yeah. Last minute on the clock, let the engine just roar. Giving everything I got till I can't give no more. The tank never empty, the tank never dry. Looking straight ahead, I don't look at the sky, I look at the opponent. Yeah.